That Harry Potter thing? Here comes the train. Look, see the light? Look. See that light there? That's the train coming. Let's get over here and watch it come in. Come on, we gotta move. See it? See the light? It's getting closer.
Look at it down there.
Hear the bell?
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Train number 100 to Petway Valley is now arriving on track number 2. For your safety, please take care of the tracks, the bricks by the cement walkway, and allow passengers to disembark the train before you hit the board. Next train needs to be again, for your safety, please stand back. The latest train has become a mistake. Repeat, please stand back and away from the train as it comes into the station. Thank you.
I wanted to ride the cruise.
What are you doing?
What?
What are we doing?
Riding a train.
Oh,
Yeah. Close this door.
25. Each. See? Wasting your minutes.
No. We're going. Black smoke. A pop. Raw. Wheel slip.
I got it. That's all I need to see. Close this. If you guys want to open that later, you can if you're too hot. Oh, choose your own adventure. Open it under your mouth. Your child today is one of the oldest railroad rights of way in the entire world. This is the Strasburg Railroad Company, by an act of the Pennsylvania legislature on June 9, 1832. For nearly 2 centuries, this little railroad has been serving the community of Strasburg.
Little guy. There's the old Strack stuff. There's the Long Island number 39 being rebuilt.
Hotels.
Coming up ahead on the left, and opening in the rear of the train you'll see in just a few minutes, for the whistle row of multicolored cabooses. They belong to the Red Caboose Motel and the Casey Jones Restaurant, where you can sleep overnight in a real railroad caboose. And just beyond that, you'll see the flagpole and the tower of the National Toy Train Collectors Museum. The museum houses toy trains of all sizes, shapes, colors, and ages. Toy trains from the mid-1800s through today. of the oldest public utilities in all of Pennsylvania, it is also the oldest railroad in continuous operation in the entire continent of North America. The railroad is owned by a group of local stockholders, and it was back in 1958 when 24 dedicated railroad buffs purchased the line to save it from bankruptcy and abandonment. The group is organized in a most unusual way, with one president and 23 vice presidents, making for a most unusual board meeting. Every nickel of profit is put right back into our railroad, and in fact, Strasburg continues this tradition of historic preservation today. On average, we spend between $250,000 to $750,000 restoring each of our antique locomotives and cars.
I kind of hate that caboose being in the way. I don't like it. I want to see the engine.
Those low gray buildings that you see on the left-hand side, that is Eston Shays Turkey Farm, the oldest continuously operated turkey farm in the United States, as verified by Poultry World magazine. And yes, folks, that is a true magazine. It's a thrilling read, I can tell. Anyway, it's a very busy place in November and December. It's kind of quiet right now, and it's a real icky place if you are a turkey. In case you're wondering about the speed of our train, we are following a timetable from the Strasburg V, dated August of 1852. We follow that timetable today, so in case you're wondering how fast great-great-great-grandpa went, well, folks, this is it. We don't quite really do 60 miles an hour. We do about 20. And this, yes, folks, this is how fast they travel. We're very happy to have you here today on our road to paradise. And a quick word about the passenger cars you're riding in today. We try to restore our equipment to its original condition, but in all cases, we try to keep it accurate to the period of 1910 to 1930. The cars were used on a variety of eastern railroads in central Pennsylvania and in northern New England, including the Boston, Maine, Philadelphia, Reading, and the Western Maryland lines. They're made of solid oak, mahogany, and some have mother of pearl inlay. And by the way, if you listened to my speech earlier, yes, those coal-fired stoves are in use today, keeping your cars warm. As we travel the road to paradise, we will be passing through 21 working Amish and Mennonite farms, some of the most productive and beautiful land here in Pennsylvania. Stone house that you see coming up on your right-hand side is part of the Cherry Crest Adventure Farm, home of the amazing maize corn bake. Cherry Crest borders our tracks on both sides, a 15-acre adventure farm with over 50 farm activities. That's jump pillars, wagon rides, shortly on the left-hand side is Cherry Hill Station. It's very close to the tracks and it's really small. And we go by at such a tremendous rate of speed, do not blink or you will miss it. It says population 17 more or less. That's more when we get here and less when we leave. the train will notice that we are now passing Brooks Grove. It is our picnic area, and during the warm weather months, we can stop here on our way back from Paradise. We maintain this free of charge, the tables, benches, barbecues, and if you tell the engine crew, we will stop here to let you off, and as long as you don't miss the last train of the day, we'll pick you up on our way home, and you will not miss any part of the trip. This is also, one of the only places in the world where two steam trains pass each other on a regular basis. Second place is in our yard. The big white barn in the valley to the right is a typical Lancaster County farm. Neat and clean and very clean. There's no carpets, curtains, electric light, no radio, no television, telephones, and certainly no automobiles. The farmer drives a buggy, and there's plenty of workhorses, mules, willing hands to help with the hard work of farming. In addition to dairy cattle, the produce consists of corn, wheat, rye, hay, barley, soybeans, alfalfa, and the famous Lancaster County broadleaf tobacco. They are a peaceful and prosperous people, contributing greatly to the farm economy of Lancaster County, and we are proud to have them as our neighbors. Now, do you guys believe in ghosts? Well, many years ago, in the second valley to your right, there used to be a narrow gauge railroad, the Lancaster, Oxford, and Suffolk. We used to call her the Little Old and Slow. It is believed the scrappers took her up so quickly that it stranded number 6 out on the line with no way to get back. Now, long since abandoned, sometimes when we blow our whistle for Carpenter's Crossing, she'll answer us back. Now it's Saturday, sometimes she takes the day off, but we'll see if she answers us. Okay, who said echo? I happen to know that we pay that engine $37.50 a day, making it the most highest paid employee here at Strasburg. And I will have you know that it just recently wall, those of you in the back of the train, I promise we'll get there. That happens to be the oldest graveyard in Lancaster County. And it buried Marie Ferree, a French Huguenot who fled France in the early 1700s to escape religious persecution. She and her followers eventually made their way to Pennsylvania and were finally given a grant by William Penn himself for 2.5 square miles right here in 1712. It was they who named their colony Paradise. Now back then, this, folks, was the western edge of the frontier. Now as we head forward, guys, we are going to go across Strasburg's one and only bridge. You'll notice it by the white sign that's on the right, because guess what, it's a bridge, you're not supposed to see it. It's 16 feet long. We've done great scientific research, and we know that if everybody in the train picks up their feet, it takes a lot of pressure off of the bridge. So everybody in the train, as we see that white sign on the right side, pick up your feet as we go across Pumpkinville Turnpike. Yes, it's that dirt road. That way the bridge will be here when we come back. sort of beats the main line of Amtrak. As we curve over here to the left, we are going to come alongside the tracks that were once the Pennsylvania Railroad's main line from New York to Chicago. The interchange track between the two railroads is used by Strasburg to transfer our freight cars as well as to move our locomotive from the head end to the tail end of our train in just a few minutes. This location, Lennon Place Junction of Paradise, has a lot of history to be told. It is the original route of the Philadelphia and Columbia Railroad, which became part of the mighty Pennsylvania Railroad in 1857. This is an important stop along the Pennsy with more than 30 trains per day scheduled in 1898. 4 main track lines remained until 1961, and today only 2 tracks owned by
You're on
Amtrak
camera.
remain. More than a dozen trains still pass by here daily, but they do not even slow down. In the earliest days of railroading, when the trains were pulled by horses, this was a horse-changing station. And where those really ugly white buildings stand today, once stood Henry England's Hotel. He supplied fresh horses for the train, and
Amtrak was down there, looks like.
also worthy of note, on February 22nd, 1861, a special train carrying President-elect Abraham and Mrs. Lincoln stopped here briefly as he addressed a crowd of several thousand people as he journeyed to his inauguration at Washington, D.C. A little more than 4 eventful years later, another special train passed, only this time going in the opposite direction, unfortunately bearing the slain president's body on its sad journey back to Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Paradise, Pennsylvania, that is. Change your from Philadelphia, Trenton, Newark, and New York. If you can catch a 100-mile-an-hour Amtrak train, that is. We'll be stopped here for about 10 minutes or so, depending upon how fast the guys work, while our engine goes from the head end to the tail end of our train to take us back to Strasburg. While we're stopped here, I'll tell you a little bit about our engine that will be going past our train on the right-hand side. It's old engine number 475, built in 1906 by the Baldwin Locomotive Works. She ran on the Norfolk and Western Railroad. It weighs 175 tons. She carries 10 tons of coal and 10,000 gallons of water. Your engineer today is Aaron, and your fireman is Gabe. Please give them a really big wave as they go past us. Poor Gabe has been shoveling a half a ton of coal for each trip that we've been taking today, and yes, that is hand shoveling the coal.
I don't see no Amtraks. Where's the Amtraks?
You're silly, Daddy.
Yeah, built by Amtrak. Nope, no Amtraks yet. Just this thing. Why does this thing have stuff just like the English trains do? That's stupid. Sure, I guess.
Ride the other way.
can we see some Amtraks?
Amtrak coming.
Just this thing.
The wave to the rail fan.
Yeah, I did. I waved the virtual rail fan.
Can you see on the other side from the scrapyard?
I could.
So while we are waiting for the engine to get reconnected, a couple of things. First of all, those of my friends in coach, I recommend that you stand up, get into the middle of the aisle, and switch your seats around so that you will be facing the correct direction as we head back to Strasburg. Also, you guys will hear some creaking and some interesting noises going on underneath the train. That is the conductor, brakeman, and engineer conducting the FRA required brake tests. If we happen to fail the brake test, it is Strasburg rules that all of the children get out of the train and push the train all the way back to Strasburg.
Deal. Deal. Deal.
Push.
Alright, you guys having a good time?
Yeah.
Anybody have any questions?
No.
That was really cool, but I hope that the kids don't have to push the train.
It hasn't happened yet, but you never
I
know.
want sinister voices.
You want to have a pushing? It's really fun.
No, I don't. I don't.
You want to push the train? Good. Anybody have any questions?
Nope.
Good. You guys have any questions? You good?
Man, that whistle sounds amazing.
You like that whistle?
Yeah, it's better than all the other ones I heard. Except for 2102. I'm a high iron. Yeah. No, I'm trying to get the train up, like to build the car. Reverse.
Alright, Greg, take care.
Take care.
Please don't derail. Please don't derail.
What's wrong? Where are you trying to go? In?
I know how to do it. I know how to do it.
There.
Hands up, hands up. Remember, you don't need your hands. Because he's using the controls.
We were down in Shippensburg helping him clean the locker out. He was there.
Yeah, I get one. Yeah. That's one. Do we hook up? Yes. I completed that high iron challenge.
Completed the challenge.
Now we can crash.
Boom. Good job.
That was fun. Gotta keep moving. You gotta keep moving that switch. Like keep it the same way because the train will go like at that direction. I'll be the brakeman. I'll be the brakeman so I can you're good. The flip the switch.
It's flipped. It's just not moving. Go. Go. Go.
There we go.
There's another car right here that we got.
All right.
But this one has broken couplers. So we can't use this one. This one's going back here.
Okay.
It has to be in the
Move forward.
There's more cars over there that we can
We'll
take.
push this one over, okay?
Yeah, I spoke that one.
They got the supplies for like needing new couplers there. Come on now.
Let's flip this tank car around because we are going to use this.
All right.
Okay. Now we're on.
This G-scale switcher is not acting right.
What about, let's try this one.
Oh, that one works.
Yeah, we should put
You want
it
to turn them on?
Yeah,
Turn them on a
but
little faster?
I already used that one. Not there. I don't
More,
know
so you do more.
which one you want to use.
Like either that, watch.
And railroad wise of how I like the trains, I gotta say the runnings's better.
Maybe you go slowly, okay? Absolutely. You go slowly, okay?
Wait. Wrong way. Come on. Come on now. Move. There you go. Heart. I'm gonna move this one back. New York Central. No. No, we don't want it to go there.
Shoot them. Shoot right in the car. Then she's gonna make a mistake.
Stupid Central New Jersey switchers.
That's okay, they won't. Turn off the internet. Watch. See the switch?
No wonder I don't trust you pull. No wonder I don't trust you guys pulling trains.
Something by. Now ready? Can you come over here? Press this. Is that it? Hold it. Now.
Wait, it would go
Yeah, I'll stop
this
it. Don't worry.
way.
You turn. You pull up. I know. So where should we go? That's it.
Alright, so this track is good. Just gotta switch this one.
The other ones work.
This one. Or should we have this one?
This one ain't working no more.
Let's go over here and then look.
Half close.
Its Pennsylvania remote and rural regions have essential natural resources.
Shay over there.
Coal, lumber, iron, and oil. But for bridges and tunnels built to accommodate the railroad's freight trains carrying coal.
They kind of failed to cover up those seams.
Yeah. I think they get like that's their like pop-in thing.
One of my favorite things is like, oh, that house is so cool.
I know. Oh, I love the retaining wall.
I love when they made it like put like dusty, you know,
That's a very nice looking.
This is how towns
Like,
got their school. They were all built near the railroad tracks.
These are HO gauge. Gauge smaller than HO. That's
What are the ones you had?
Yeah.
Huh?
What were the ones you had?
HO.
I know, because like the railroad itself is so
I mainly
beautiful,
run
and this is
HO,
just, like,
but
very
sometimes I do O. I do a lot of trains in my place. I run a lot of HO.
Do you?
Yeah.
Nice. so fun.
Yeah.
What about it, Crystal? It lights up. Pennsylvania Railroad. Look, there it is. Look.
I might have like one of these locomotives here. I don't know. I just don't know. I do have a 282.
Don't do it, Crystal. Holy crap.